As you can see, I spend a lot of plates up here. Let me put the PowerPoint back up. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the Spalding County State Court. My name is Josh Thacker. I am your judge, and this is the ticket arraignment calendar. I want to start out by saying that here in the Spalding County State Court, we believe that each of you, as you interact with this court, deserve the respect and the dignity that you would wish for someone you care about. We will extend that to each and every one of you as we interact with you all here today. All right, hey, please don't talk during court. Our goal is to return you to your lives as quick as we can, and you'll find out pretty quick that I will not have much patience with folks that disrupt court. I do have one virtual person, Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang, go ahead and grab a pen and a piece of paper or something else to take down information about your case. Wait for me to call your name. You will not be able to unmute yourself until I call on you. While you're waiting, feel free to shut off your camera. You don't need to have it on. I can see you there. All right, cell phones. Earlier, there were instructions for y'all to turn on your phones and do stuff. Right now, let's go ahead and turn them off for a little bit. That way, while I'm trying to move our calendar forward, your phones aren't pinging and dinging and chirping and doing all the stuff that phones are designed to do. Lots and lots of movement. Thank you all for taking care of that. All right, this is the correct courtroom for you if you were issued a citation here in Spalding County. These would have been by a sheriff's deputy. That citation told you to appear today. If what I'm saying does not sound correct, you may step out into the hallway, show the bailiff your paperwork, and they will move you in the right direction. Very quickly, I just want to ask, is there anyone here who received their citation from a City of Griffin Police Department officer, and you are here on your first court date? The bailiffs are really good. All right, I have two. So if you two will step out into the hallway with your citations, so y'all's citations are both from the City of Griffin, then if you'll step out in the hallway, Miss Margaret or somebody out there.
Their names on the list.
Oh, you're here? Okay.
Yes, their names are on.
Okay, Margaret actually says she's checked both y'all in and you're on both calendars. So just sit tight. We'll finish with ours and then I guess we'll send you over there and vouch for you. So, okay. Today is what's called your arraignment. I'm going to go over your rights with you and tell you what your options are. And then you or your attorney is going to tell me what to do with your case. You may have a trial, and there are two types of trials. There's a jury trial, and that's where 6 jurors sit in that box over there to decide guilt or innocence on your case. And then you can give me permission to have a bench trial, and that's where I make the decision of guilt or innocence with no jury present. You may have a conference with the solicitor's office. That's this group up here to your left. They represent the state of Georgia. And then if you would like an attorney, then you simply let us know that, and I'll give you instructions on getting to the public defender's office, which is about 3 blocks from here. All right, everyone's charges in this courtroom are misdemeanors. The average misdemeanor carries a maximum punishment of 12 months to serve in the Spalding County Jail and or a $1,000 fine. A few minor traffic charges like seatbelt have a lower maximum fine, and a few high and aggravated misdemeanors have up to a $5,000 maximum fine. All right, each of you here have the right to a speedy and public jury trial. That's where 6 citizens of Spalding County decide guilt or innocence on each of your charges. Again, you can choose a bench trial. That's where you give me permission to make the guilt or innocence decision with no jury present. You can waive your right to a trial and close your case with a plea if you so choose. I have no preference. You must knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently choose for yourself. Now, each of you here have the right to be presumed innocent. You have the right to force the state to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, to cross-examine the state's witnesses, to subpoena your own witnesses and evidence to court. You have the right to testify or not testify. You have the right not to incriminate yourself. And if you choose to remain silent, your silence cannot be held against you. You have the right to have an attorney. You may hire your own attorney if you so choose. However, if you cannot afford an attorney, then you may apply with the public defender's office. Now, their office is about 3 blocks from here, and if that's what you choose to do, I'll send you out of here with their address, telephone number, and your agreement that you will go straight there from here. But I'm letting you know right now that if you do not take action to secure the public defender's office ASAP, you will very likely hear me say at the next court date that you've waived the right to apply for their services. I'm amazed at how many folks test me on this. So if you come back, the way to say this easy is if you come back to your next court date and you ask me for continuance so that you can go 3 blocks that way to go apply with the public defender's office in the 60 days between court, I'm very likely going to say no because I'm asking you to go today. Now, an attorney would help you understand our criminal justice system, would explain what your charges are and what the defenses are to those charges, file motions on your behalf, engage in plea negotiations, subpoena witnesses and evidence for your defense, conduct a trial on your behalf, make objections, protect your record and appeal a conviction, and otherwise work to protect you. All right. I am responsible for explaining first offender and conditional discharge. These each allow you to enter a guilty plea without being convicted, but you only get one of each for your entire life. The first offender is for everything except traffic-related charges, and then the conditional discharge is for drug-related offenses only. So as y'all can see, this doesn't really apply to y'all. What does apply to y'all for today is this nolo contendere. We call this a nolo plea for short. It's where you enter a guilty plea without admitting guilt, and it is available on most all basic traffic charges. Now, you are allowed one nolo every 5 years, and that is measured from the incident date to the incident date. A nolo will usually prevent points. It'll usually save your license. It will not help you much if you are under 21 years of age. All right, quick show of hands. Who here is under 21 years of age? Hands up high. Okay, y'all can take your hands down. So when y'all make your announcements on your case, you need to both decide what you want to do, and then you need to end with, and I'm under 21. Because Georgia law treats y'all differently than they do the 21 and older drivers. Okay? All right. Now, if you're here today and you are not a U.S. citizen, you need to know that any conviction will very likely have a negative impact on your immigration status. Habeas corpus. This is a weird old law, and they've told me it's my responsibility to explain this weird old law to y'all. Here we go. Habeas. The way it works here is if you're convicted of these charges, you may sue Spalding County civilly over in Superior Court to challenge your conviction. All traffic charges have a 6-month window to use those rights, and then everything else has 12 months in this courtroom. All right, you may conference today with the solicitor's office. If that is what you'd like to do, then when your name is called, you'll announce conference, and you'll remain here in the courtroom in your seat until they call you back to meet with you. Now, I don't think there's any attorneys here. Nope. All right. So when you meet with the solicitor's office, you need to remember that they represent the state of Georgia. They are not your attorney. If you reach an agreement, you can resolve your case today. If you have a conference and you don't reach an agreement, no problem. You simply tell the solicitors no thank you, and you tell the bailiffs that you'd like to have a trial, and we'll happily move you in that direction. All right. So what is our 30 for 30 program? So this is something that Director Matthews with our Spalding County Sentence Enforcement team came up with a couple of years ago, and it's been a good success. So the program is for those of you who want to resolve your case, as in you do not wish to go to trial, you do not wish to be placed on probation, and you do not currently have the funds to pay your ticket in full. So if those 3 things are true for you, then ask for a conference and talk to the solicitor's office and explore our 30 for 30 program. The way it works is you'll negotiate a plea that does include probation. I'll take the plea like normal, but at the sentence, I'll delay the start of your probation by 30 days. You'll in turn pay a $30 fee for participating in the program, 30 for 30, 30 days, $30. And then your case will close without probation if you successfully pay it off in those 30 days. If you're not successful, it's not a gotcha. After that, your case just starts over into the probation, but it's still pay only and closable as soon as you've completed your obligations. So no gotchas there. I asked Director Matthews a couple weeks ago what the success rate on that is now that we've been at it for a little over a year. And she said that it is about an 85% success rate. So we're really happy with the program and we're real proud of it. Now, if you do end up entering a plea and you receive probation, you need to know that you'll be supervised by the Spalding County Sentence Enforcement Team, that 100% of all fines may be worked off with community service work at a rate of $10 per hour. Additionally, there is a $50 intake fee per case. There's a $60 per month supervision fee each month until you complete your probation. And this supervision fee is mandatory, but it can be waived after a separate hearing before me. Now, some of you may choose to move your case to the trial calendar. If so, this announcement is for you. If that is what you choose to do, then you need to know that you'll be assigned for your calendar call, which we call in week 1, you'll be assigned to come back and you'll be for your calendar call. Then we'll all skip a week in the middle, And then week 2 will be the jury trials and the bench trials. They'll begin at 9 a.m. sharp on the Monday of week 2. You will appear each and every day until your case is resolved. We will use multiple courtrooms in week 2, and your case will be called for trial. All right, now we are still a small enough community, y'all, where everybody knows somebody who knows everybody. So if you recognize the name of someone that I'm about to issue a warrant for, then call them, tell them to get down here, and you will definitely save them a great deal of future trouble. It's always better to have somebody walk in than it is for us to have to go get them and take them to the jail. All right, calendar call procedure. So what's going to happen is Ms. Sexton with the solicitor's office is going to call the calendar from over there. When you hear your name called, stand up for me. If you're not able to stand up, that's fine. Raise your hand high. I just can't see if you just announce without moving who I'm talking to. Let's see, I don't have any attorneys. So your instructions are you'll stand up and you'll announce either conference or attorney or jury trial or bench trial. And then those of you who are under 21 will add, and I'm under 21. Okay? All right. With that said, nobody's in jail. So I think we're ready. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Sexton, the floor is yours.
Jeffrey Adams,
Absent.
failure to appear. Cynthia Alexander,
All right. What would you like to do with your case?
Conference is very valuable.
I'm sorry?
Conference.
Conference sounds great. Thank you so much.
Nathan Allison,
Conference.
Conference. Perfect. Thank you so much. And again, y'all, if you don't waive anything by doing a conference, you're just having a conversation. If you don't like what they offer, you just say no thanks, and we'll move you in a different direction.
Patrick Enrod,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kip Bailey,
Absent.
failure to appear. Angela Barber, conference.
Conference. Thank you.
A Miracle Berry,
Paid? Okay. Wonderful. Paid and closed.
Katrina Berry,
Absent.
failure to appear. Aminya Bilal,
Absent.
failure to appear. Joseph Burnett,
Absent.
warrant.
Granted.
Cynthia Butler,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kyle Castleberry,
Absent.
failure to appear. James Chu,
Absent.
failure to appear. Justin Clark,
Conference. Thank you so much.
Veronica Cleveland,
Thank you.
Frederick Conley,
Conference. Thank you. No, you all have already figured this out from interacting, but I'm the luckiest judge in Georgia. I have amazing team members in every direction. And at this point, the solicitor's office is going to break off and start doing conferences, which lets us do two things at the same time. So Ms. Shepherd, or Ms. Middleton, floor is yours.
All right, if I call your name, if you'll go through these double doors, Cynthia Alexander, Nathan Allison, Angela Barber, Justin Clark, Veronica Cleveland, and Frederick Conley.
thank you very much, I appreciate that.
This works.
Maria Cruz Castro,
Absent.
failure to appear. Deanna Davis,
Absent.
failure to appear. Shabanti Davis,
Absent.
That one's paid.
Oh, paid.
Paid.
Excellent.
paid.
Paid.
There are two tickets, are they both paid?
Yes.
Excellent.
They're both paid, okay.
Paid and closed.
Eder Del Sin Conde,
Absent.
failure to appear. Coleman Dumas,
Absent.
failure to appear. Jeremy Duncan,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kenitrilas Duncan,
Absent.
failure to appear. Haley Earwood,
Conference. Thank you.
Brandy Ellis,
Absent.
failure to appear. Taisha Floyd,
All right, thank you.
Jackson Frost,
Absent.
failure to appear. Benjamin Gordon,
Absent.
failure to appear. DeMarcus Hancock,
Absent.
failure to appear. Jalon Hahn,
Absent.
failure to appear.
Oh, that one was paid?
Oh,
All right, so on is paid and closed.
Randall Hardy,
Conference, thank you, Mr. Hardy.
Stephen Harper,
Absent.
failure to appear.
I think that one might be a valid license charge.
It has a no driver's license, but I don't know if that's,
Yeah, that could go either way. We'll just do failure to appear.
okay.
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't. Failure to maintain lane. Oh.
No.
Tyler Head.
Oh, conference, thank you. Sorry,
Sorry.
she and I were in the weeds on what to issue a warrant on and what to issue a failure to appear on. All right,
Cornelius Henderson,
absent.
failure to appear.
Granted,
With Charles Hogan,
absent.
failure to appear. Carlethia Hughley,
Conference, thank you.
Elijah Jones,
Thank you.
Jason Keith,
Absent.
failure to appear. Lee Cutthroat,
Conference.
How do you say your last name?
Actually, it's Keither.
Keither?
Yeah, just if you want to.
Okay.
Gerald Lamar,
Conference.
Thank you.
Donald Lazenby,
Absent.
failure to appear. DeMarcus Lewis,
Conference.
All right, thank you. Conference under 21.
Mackenzie Lewis,
Absent.
failure to appear. Odine Lynch,
Absent.
failure to appear. Okay, Your Honor, I think there's a ticket from the 9:30 and then two
Yes.
tickets.
On Mangum?
Yes,
Yes. The bailiffs pointed me to this morning. It was 25 TK 1576 John Tavius Mangum.
yes.
All right. Mangum's here? All right. Conference, you're good. And we're just making certain, Mr. Mangum, you caught that you had a case from this morning that we're just going to pull it to this calendar and just move everything through together. Thank you.
Ronald Mann,
Absent.
failure
Oh,
to
paid?
appear.
Paid.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Matthew Marino,
Absent.
failure to appear. Jemiah McCray,
Conference, thank you.
Martin McIntosh,
Conference.
Conference, thank you.
Jaylee Meek,
Conference, thank you.
Brandon Miller,
Absent.
failure to appear. Matthew Montgomery,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kathleen Morgan,
Thank you.
Laura Norris,
Absent.
failure to appear. Stephen Oakrey,
Conference.
Conference, thank you.
Pamela Pearson,
Absent.
failure to appear. Brandon Pope,
Absent.
failure to appear. Brandy Respris,
She's in the hallway with the child,
Okay,
and she's on the conference.
sounds great.
Miguel Reyes,
Conference.
Thank you.
yes. Adrian Rivera,
Conference, thank you.
Fedicino Rodriguez Castilla,
Absent.
failure to
Oh.
appear.
Paid?
Okay.
Okay. Paid and closed.
Ashlyn Scott,
Conference, thank you.
Sherelle Shaw,
Absent.
failure to appear.
Brandon Smith,
Absent.
failure to appear. Princess Smith,
Absent.
failure to appear. Tyrese Smith,
Paid and closed.
both?
Yes.
Two. Okay. Angela Stafford,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kania Stroud,
Absent.
failure to appear. Walter Takbienen,
How do you say your last name? Tapien. Okay.
does he want to come?
Would you like a conference or what would you like? Jury? Do you need an interpreter? All right. Are you going to want to talk to the public defender's office? All right. So if you will please step out into the hallway and have a seat out there. Do not leave until the bailiffs come give you your next set of instructions. That was a jury trial and they requested an attorney.
Danny Tumlin,
Absent.
failure to appear. Jennifer Walcher,
Absent.
failure to appear. Kwanzaa Weems,
Absent.
failure to appear. Ariel Williams,
Absent. Oh, it's reset? Okay.
it's a reset.
Yep.
Quam Winkle,
Absent.
bench warrant, Your Honor.
Granted.
Jared Wise,
Okay, thank you. Conference under 21.
Drew Wolf,
Absent. Or paid? Paid and closed.
and there are 2 tickets.
Yep.
They were both, okay. Portia Guam,
All right, thank you.
Dennis Wright,
Thank you.
Michaela Wright,
All right, thank you.
Kevin Zhang,
All right, let me bring him forward. Give me a second. All right, Mr. Zhang, I sent you an unmute request. If you'll approve that, please. All right, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you great. You have great audio. Okay.
Oh,
What's a good phone number for us to reach you in case we get disconnected?
I'm currently in India right now, so I don't have my American SIM number.
Oh.
So yeah, I
So
think my Indian phone number. I mean, yeah.
yeah, we're not gonna be able to make that work. I tell you what, you just sit tight. I'm gonna give you a reset date. How long are you gonna be in India?
For 3 more days, but I'm unable to come to Georgia for a in-person court date.
Yes, but I just need, are you gonna be at a spot where we can actually call you easier?
Yes, I'm free right now.
Let's circle back. You sit tight, okay? We're gonna figure this out, okay? I mean, give the guy some props. He logged in from India. I mean,
He has better sound quality than
He's-
somebody down the street.
he's got great sound quality. So, okay, we'll figure that out. I'll talk to him when we finish with all this. We'll figure something out. I'm not worried about him. Okay, is that everybody for y'all?
yes.
Okay, so is there anyone here out in the gallery whose name was not called? If so, stand up for me. Anybody out in the gallery? And that's why I'm the luckiest judge in Georgia. That's our bailiffs at work. Okay, so do what? Oh, yes, you're good. So, all right. So what we're about to do is I'm about to step off the bench. Those of you who need to use the restroom are getting a chance to do that. What we're also going to do is this next phase goes a lot quicker if I'm not sitting at the bench. So what's going to happen is Miss Middleton over here is going to call names. Miss Sexton is actually going to step out and do a second set of conferences, which lets the solicitor's office do 2 sets of conferences at the same time. So they go a lot faster. And then when they get a couple of cases ready, I'll come out and do pleas. Again, this really works. This is a really good system. It works really well. On y'all's end, what y'all need to know is that frankly, there's always a volunteer each and every day of somebody who wants to go to jail. So don't volunteer for that. Let me tell you how to not volunteer for that. I'm about to take a break, and I'm going to ask you to stay in your seats, except if you need to use the restroom, and then get back to your seats. But every single day when I come back from this break, somebody has decided to go home, and I don't know why that is. And so I'm telling you, don't go home unless somebody's looked at you here and said it's time for you to go home. So we've already had our volunteer from this morning. So luckily, that means that statistically, none of you are going to volunteer to go to jail. Okay? So please don't volunteer to do that. With that said, though, again, please remain in your seats until your name is called. The bathroom is down the hallway on the right, and you're listening for Ms. Middleton here to call your name to take you back to have your conference with the solicitor's office. Y'all need me to make any other announcements? We're good all the way around? Okay, so it is 2:15. I'll be back on the bench at 3, or whenever there's a pile in my basket. Ms. Middleton, the floor is yours. The bailiffs have everything else. Yes.
All right, if I call your name, if you'll please go through those double doors and I will meet you in the hallway. I need to see Haley Earwood, Taisha Floyd, Randall Hardy, Tyler Head, Carlethia Hewley, and Elijah Jones.
Ms. Middleton, will you ask Mr. Shepherd what he would like to do with Mr. Zang's case?
Yes.
Since he's here.
Do you want me to take it back there with me?
Yeah, if you don't mind, because again, we're not going to be able to, I don't
Right.
think our system will call India.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think so either.
and so okay. Mr. Zhang, you there? There you go. All right, you there?
Yeah.
I'm just amazed that your audio is this clear from India. So, so what we're going to do is I asked the solicitor's office to go ahead and take a look at your ticket and decide what they would like to do with it. Since we can't really have them, what we normally do is just have them call you, but you're not able to do that right now. And so you just sit tight. They're going to get me an answer here in the next little bit, and then I'll come back and tell you what the answer is.
Yes, sir.
All right. So your worst case scenario is that you'll get an answer when I come back on the bench at 3, which is 45 minutes from now. What time is it right now in India? I've got to ask.
It's currently 11:46 p.m.
I just realized that you're like on the other side of the world. 11.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we don't do court at 11:46 p.m. So, all right, Mr. Zhang, you sit tight, and we'll come back and tell you something in a little bit. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Give that guy some credit.